eventually the interface will just be natural language, right? There's the small step you're talking about, which is go to the customers and help them deploy Workday more beautifully so make it make more sense for people and use all the tools. And then there's the big one, which is you're just going to talk to it and it's going to do some stuff. How far away do you think we're from that?
I think there's a whole lot of tasks where people use forms to approximate conversations, where conversational is clearly a better paradigm, like self-service type of request, like I said, PTO and PTO balance. This is more like, a self-service scenario which I can easily specify. It's automating that, and conversational is a good way of exposing it. But turns out, there are many that are not. How many things can you remember in a conversation, like top of your head? Probably 7 concepts, max at a time. There are some application domains where you have a way more complex context and state model, right? There, just something as simplistically, could you design a 3D scene without seeing it just through conversation? Of course not, right? Would you want to specify verbally that you want to select an element in the fourth layer? Probably not, right? It's way too complex. Pointing and clicking is way more efficient. So I argue the case that conversational will be a key part of what everyday experience is for a certain set of problems that just very nicely fit into it. And there is a larger set of problems where the state model and the context are so dense, you cannot possibly conceive them in a conversational thread because it's just overloading what you can memorize in your brain.